Hello everyone, and welcome back. Getting ready here to do another love reading, love romance, for November 2016. And today we're going to be taking a peek at Gemini. Gemini, love for November 2016. And I'm your host, I'm Charles. Thanks for coming back, or thank you for coming for the first time. And thank you for clicking that little thumbnail, little picture of me. Because our viewers are special folks. Alrighty. And see, I'm in my orange or my peach robe today. Just wanted a little change. Change up the wardrobe a little bit for Gemini. Oh, new person to recognize in the Gemini family is the new president-elect of the USA. And I believe he was born June 14th. So, alrighty, let me get my hands around these cards if I can, in my orange peach robe, and let's do a little bit of tarot and spiritual strangeness to take a peek at your November, see how the love romance situation could be going. Remember, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. Not everything I say will pertain to each and every one of you, but if you feel a little tickle, a little twinge, a little touch of zen inside, well then the reading is directed at you. The reading's directed at you anyway. You're watching this, and the energy's going to you. You're using the energy to come here to get this information. So most likely what I send is for you, but not everything is directed at everyone. So take as you will, okay? Anything you do is your choice. So we're just getting the cards ready here. What else do we need to know? I don't know. If you need to know anything else, just let me know in the comment section or send me an email. I'll pop up the email here in just a couple minutes. Anyway, here we go. Split the deck to the left into threes. Gemini 2016. Let's do a little card reading for you. I tell you, readings are for your entertainment purposes only. That's just a disclaimer. Alright, we're laying down the spread. The spread of cards. That's how I lay out the cards on the table. So, anyway, and I'm looking at different situations, different groups of people. I'll mention certain ones. Ladies in a relationship that has been going on for a good part of a year, but you haven't heard any commitment or anything like that from your, I want to say significant other, but it looks like that this person will need a little coaxing, a little reaffirming of your intentions here. Let this person know that you'd like to possibly spend the rest of your life with that person. Are you ready to do that? I think many of you are. Okay, you haven't been getting the right attention from the opposites of you. You're not quite your spouse. You're not married. I can't put it there, but you almost feel like you're married, but you're not there just yet. So let that your partner know that you could be interested in making it a more permanent relationship. Alright, guys, it looks like there's guys who are in a relationship, not married, Looks like November could be a little stressful at times for you. We're going to leave it at that. A little stressful with your partner. But that could pass. It's not a stress that's going to, break up your relationship in that area. Ladies, it looks like you will have to take charge in some way in your romance department here in November. I know the video's being released in November, and you might have already had a taste of being in charge by the time you see this video. But it looks like you're going to have to be making a little bit more, more decisions concerning the relationship. This has to do a lot with, it looks like the holidays coming up, if you celebrate the holidays. So, yeah, it looks like you two are butting heads a little bit about certain things concerning the holidays, but it looks like you have the sound judgment on what's happening. And like I said, this is directed at the females, the ladies out there. Alright, and then the guys, I don't know how many Geminis going out with Geminis are here, so guys and gals. If you're a Gemini, dating a Gemini, fellas, for the guys, again, try to have a little bit more patience going through November, alright? Because it looks like you're going to be getting some new challenges in that relationship. And again, with this group of people too, it don't look like these challenges in the relationship are going to be bad enough to split you apart, okay? So just try to, stay mature about certain things, so if the little things are building up and bugging you, well, don't let that happen, okay? If she leaves the the cap off the toothpaste and those little things, no, they're not worth arguing over. You talk about those little things, because I'm sure there's things that you have negative results with her too, okay? Anyway, ladies, younger ladies, I'm going to take it down to, 17 to 23-ish, that this looks like November is going to be a good month for you. Alright? If you're in school, in that younger range, it looks like it's going to be a good, well, some of you aren't in love, but you have infatuation over somebody, and it looks like this infatuation could move into more of a reality here in November. So good luck to you there, and it looks like it can happen, so now remember, the guy might be a little shy. The guy might not admit his feelings towards you, and that's going for the older ladies too. I mean, older, that last range was 17 to 23, all the way up to 47-ish. Let's take it up to 50. You might not realize how much the guy feels, man, woman, and he will let you know in his own way. I don't know, to me that's kind of funny, well, of course you know I love you, but how are you supposed to know if he doesn't tell you? Oh, you're supposed to know, I love you my own way, Oh well, ladies, good luck on that. But yeah, so I'm not seeing anything so far that says that any of you should be thinking about ending the relationship. We saw that in a couple other months. So Geminis, it looks pretty darn good for you for November. It's sort of looking good for all the different groups that I look at. You want to do a few more cards? I'll do a few more cards. Remember, I am available to go private if you like to take a look at your situation a little bit more in depth. Well, just get in touch with me with that email right there. Just remember I'm in the Central Time Zone, and I try to keep the private readings during the daylight hours, unless You have some special reasons why that can't happen. But remember, donations after the reading. And take care of me, and I take care of you. This is my job. This is my livelihood. This is how I feed the kitties. The kitties, the cats. Right? And the cats don't like when I work and don't bring home the bacon. Right? They get an attitude. My cats have attitude problems. You should probably see, you know, if you look at some of my older videos, you see my cats. She needs a bath too. They are around. Oh, look at the bathing. I'll put that in the ending here. You'll see my cats. Cats getting a bath. Yeah. Anyway, I lay down another spread of cards for Gemini 2016. Couples married. It looks like you're going to have to be a little cautious on your spending in November. I see a decline in your financial situation. Now, the financial situation, when it's a little negative, well, that causes stress in the relationship. So try not to let the stress get to you. I'm not getting that, you know, you're going to, you know, be losing everything. Nothing like that. You know, again, we might be getting into the holidays and you buy something that might be a little too expensive. You know, that spending holiday. So, remember that. Try to watch your spending here in November, because you might regret it in December. If you are away a lot in November, try not to get too homesick. I'm just seeing you feeling down, because you're away from your partner. If you're away, there's other ways to get in touch with them. There's ways you can video chat. There's ways to, show your affection electronically. So let's try to think about that too. Not just a text, hey, how you doing? How's your day going? That's fine and dandy too. But, in November, it looks like there's going to be a little bit more needed from you. And I know there's just so much you can do if you're on the road or deployed somewhere. But there's ways to get in touch nowadays. It's not like the old days. So, it's not all snail mail where you got to write a letter, put it in the envelope, put a stamp, seal it, and all that stuff. Take it to the post office mailbox or anything like that. It's not as difficult. Snail mail. If you'd like to send me a Christmas card, a holiday card, a greeting or something, you'll also see my snail mail address. I just thought about that when we were talking about that. So, and some of you have been taking me up on using my P.O. box, and I thank you, and I really enjoy seeing things from you. Okay, some of you send pictures and little goodies. I appreciate it. You're special, and yeah, people. I'll get back to the reading in a second. People who send me the Christmas cards and such, I'll be putting them in the back on my wall if I get enough. On my wall in my MysticCharles headquarters there. Where I do my morning rush readings and such. But anyway, yeah, so I'll be displaying them, and I'm going to be having favorite fans also being displayed. So, people who help support me and the channel and help support in what I do. Remember, we're doing this out in public. We don't hide behind closed doors. And I haven't in the past, and I won't in the future. So, anyway, things are looking pretty good. Actually, some of you who are in a relationship right now, it looks like you might be getting some sort of commitment from your partner, alright? And, yeah, I was going to say, well, the guy's going to make some sort of commitment to you, but is it the new world, the new age, where, guys, I'm seeing that a woman, that the lady, this man, woman, that the lady might be coming to you and telling you that she would like to make a commitment to you. So be ready for that. Put that on your mind. Think about it. What's going to be your reaction? Now, if the man, okay, let's go to the ladies. If the man comes to you this month and says that they want to make it a lifelong commitment, would you take that man up on his offer? Let me know in the comments. You know, and guys, if you've had a lady tell you, take the other side of the coin there and tell you that she wanted to marry you or make this a lifelong commitment, has that happened to you, fellas? Let me know that in the comments too. So anyway, things are looking good, Geminis. Like I said, if you need any bigger reading or more in depth, just get in touch with me. What else do we need to know? Not much. You know where to find me. And remember to thumbs up the video, that hitchhiking sign. Make sure you slap that thumbs up. That means you like the video. And click the MysticCharles subscribe button. And reading is done.